Well, look, man, I thank you for giving me part of your time on your birthday of all days, too. Thank you so much, yo.
Thank you. Thank you. The heritage, thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
I want you to give everybody your social media so they can follow you. So, and also so they can go buy your album.
On Instagram, Tamer Dizzle.
That's it. Tame One. All right, cool. All right. So before we get out of here,
Artifacts.
I like to do
Artifacts.
I like to do rapid fire questions. But because you are in the game, you get different questions to some other people. And my questions, I'm a Jersey head first, so I don't really care about how was England and all that shit. I don't really care. I want to build up where we are.
Fuck,
you know what I'm saying? No. I want to build up where we are.
Fuck, man.
And I want to ask you some things that represent Jersey and give you your respect the same way. So here's my first question. And this is a very meaningful question for me. What is a Newark MC? How do you define him or her?
Newark MC?
Yep.
A ghetto gifted transitioner. Okay. A ghetto gifted transitioner.
Going from what to what?
Going from 0 to 60 at a mild 0.02 seconds.
Okay.
One, two, nothing extravagant, nothing severe. Just under the radar. Just to get by. Just to get, like, you don't want to attract too much attention. You don't want to get too flashy. You don't want to get too much of anything. You just want to maintain an even keel and just chill. Like,
okay.
Take it in, man.
You're from the era of the forefathers.
I'm from the era where motherfuckers will fuck you up over this shit.
Yes, you are. That's why we call y'all the forefathers, because y'all put it down. Who are some of the most gifted MCs from Jersey that you've heard that the world has not heard and they need to look up?
That the world has not heard?
Or maybe they know of maybe a little.
Wow. It's endless, man. It's endless. You gotta go way back. You gotta go back to the Newark arcade days. Like I said, it's ciphers that went on. There's crews like Desert Set, the Orphans. There's people in the Brick Mob, Massey Nigets. It's like North Newark. It's motherfuckers in Montclair. It's bigger than Essex County. Like, Newark is a small spot. We're big if you're in it and amongst it and from it and you're digging through the archives and all that shit. But like to the normal outsider, you're not gonna be able to get these inner moments. Like that shit went on before cassettes, like before DATs, before DAT tapes, before this rap shit. This motherfuckers that was cool with each other, that should have stayed cool with each other. That is what it is. But man, Newark is a small place. I feel like an oxymoron. Everyone's always talking about how massive the problem, the trouble in Jersey is, or our lack of communication amongst our major rap groups, quote, quote, and all that shit. Real recognize real, and it's how far you want to deal with somebody else's bullshit. Like, for how long, for what reason, what benefits you, what benefits them. It's the game of life. It's Monopoly. Dude is nice with the shot.
All right. I'll put it to you like this. Now that Double O is active again, I believe we'll see a side of the city that didn't get heard enough. Now that Runt is out, you know, we're getting to see a side of Newark that hasn't been heard. But also, apart from them, you got people from North Newark that started to poke their heads out, like the troglodytes and all that. You got so many people from all over the city that's now going to get heard and recognized. And shout out to the Desert Set for even gifting me some music to play on Heritage Hip Hop, because now we finally really get to say to y'all thank you. And if not everybody, at least I get to do it, because y'all were our superheroes. Come on, yo. The average black male only has sports and hip hop to look to for people to look like him and to inspire him. Y'all inspire me in another way. Like I said, whether it was Spider-Man, Batman, and the X-Men Saturday morning, or going to the album cover and looking at the art. Y'all were the people who helped elevate hip hop for me to not just be who's on my TV rapping, shout out to Ralph McDaniels, but it was somebody who was tangible in the city that could hold the thought, the imagination, and also the spirit of hip hop, period, for us. And thank you once again.
Thank you.
My next question to you is this though. God, how do I ask this question the right way? Because this is a really complex question.
Ask it, man. Don't be politically correct.
No,
politically.
I don't dig in this shit. I celebrate. My question is this when it comes to Tame One.
What up? What up, though?
How is Tame One gonna brand himself again to make sure that not only does his legacy live on, but his inspiration continues to inspire?
Because Tame been all city since Tootie had small titties. If you come to the malls with me, watch me spending all 50s. I'm high again.
Check this out. I want Tame One to sell a graffiti art book. That's all I need.
Word.
I need Tame One to have a cartoon. Can I do it?
Nah.
I need Tame One to live on, way past just that one thing. Because he has incorporated so much of hip hop within his oneself that it should be recorded.
I'm recording it. What do you mean?
I want a Tame cartoon. I want a Tame comic book, sketchbook, or something, because you deserve that legacy. Like you said, you stood back in this.
Holla at me. I'll do it personally. Holla at me. It's not going to be for sale. It's not going to be. It's not going to be in Macy's. Under the Christmas tree and no shit like that. Holla at me. I sell personal pieces and all that.
I want it. We're gonna make it happen. I want that. That's something for me.
We can make that happen. That's what's up.
Let's celebrate the artifacts though. Tell me about DJ Chaos and what made him so important to you and your group.
Say again? Pardon me. My bad. What was that?
Who is DJ Chaos and what made him so significant to the artifacts? To you
as sound. He was our sound technician. Come on, man. He was cut from the cloth for DJ Scratch and all that. Right across the way. Come on, man. We used to spend mornings and afternoons up in the crib cutting on 12. Like, yo, come on, man. You know what your DJ is, man. Stop.
When he passed away, it hurt my heart because I really didn't get to interview all three of y'all together. You know, and when he passed away, the day I found out, I actually went to the crib and made a video.
My drinking partner, come on, man.
I made a video to celebrate his life because it cut me real hard. I only met him one time, but I didn't really meet him to really go into the conversation. I met him just to say thank you for being DJ Chaos, you know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
A DJ is so important to creating a sound. Why does hip hop miss the DJ, and why should the DJ come back?
Because the DJ should never have left. What do you mean? Why did the sound, the music, quality. The DJ provides the music for the MC to do what they're gonna do. Come on, man.
I'm with you. I want them to hear it though.
Fuck them. You want them to hear it? If them don't hear it, then them don't need to hear it. Them not tuned into it. Them not meant to hear it. It's not for them. Stop trying to give it to everyone. Everyone can't take it.
Another one of my favorite songs from you was Action Word.
Say Word.
One of my favorites.
Say Word.
One of my favorites.
Lupe, Kick Push, cane pick bush.
That's one of my favorite words. That's one of my favorite songs from you. I wanted to have the privilege, like on Heritage Hip-Hop, I do a lot of like I do playlists, right? But I don't make my playlist 500 songs deep. Fuck that, that's corny. I like to craft my own albums out of playlists, right? And when I finally get to sit down with L and both of you, I really want to create a tribute to the artifacts.
Okay.
Because, like I said, y'all are my X-Men. Y'all were the X-Men to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had power. Y'all had the power to do what other people did not have the courage to do, and that was bring art to the forefront with the rhymes.
Okay.
What's the most important song you think you made that inspired the generation of hip-hop that I'm talking about?
Wrong side of the tracks, no question. Wrong side of the tracks, no question. No question.
The first video where people actually
The first video speaks volumes.
Okay.
Particularly because of the authenticity of the subject matter. These were facts. These were art. These were the art of facts at the time.
Yeah.
At the time. Pre-record deal, we were artifact shitting. You feel me?
I do. The last classic that I'm gonna bring up in this interview before I end it off is this. The Art of Facts, the song itself, was the song that set off every mixtape in Jersey that summer. Am I lying or not?
True.
What did that song do to the credibility of not being the sophomore jinx for the group and for you as an MC?
None. We were on our artifacts high. The single had dropped, the album had dropped. It was time for a new single. Things were good in the office. At the office, things were going well. Checks were going out, everything was great. It was time to release a single, so we came with Art of Facts. One of those gems that came sonically from Sean J. Period. Like, no samples. Those sounds are organic. Even though Erykah Badu and her On and On tried to jack the exact same rhythm, or producers of the track, not her personally, but producers of On and On per se, jacked Art of Facts. Dun, 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 the whole bass line from Sean J. Period. That wasn't a sample, I repeat. But anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. Artifacts did that. And we're gonna keep doing it.
I'll lie to you. No, I have another song I'm gonna bring up. Back to Work. Marco Polo. When Back to Work dropped.
Yeah, we're back to work.
Y'all made my year.
One of the rappers got murked.
Y'all made my year. That was the song I played in my car 20 times in a row because y'all were back. And for me, that was big for me because, like I said, it's like the return of the incredible rap team. You know what I'm saying? It was the return of that shit that we've been talking about since late 98, 99, and it came back and smacked us in the face. And I remember when the song came out, my man Simp, once again, my best friend in the world, I called him, I'm like, yo, you got Back to Work? You got that? Nah, yo, I got you. We was spreading that shit like wildfire. How did the energy of seeing how everybody was happy with y'all was back, what did that do for you? And what do we have to look forward to with that energy being back?
It carried forth up this far to make the new Artifacts album happen. Like I said, with that song, yeah, the hatchet was buried. The group had got back together. Everybody was playing their part, and we were recording. So yeah, Marco Polo hit the track, and we just made that little announcement. Yeah, we're back to work. We took time off. One of the rappers got murked.
The rappers attacked.
Word up. But yeah, but it carried forth. So like I said, no expiration date, none. Check the label, no expiration date. The shit stays fresh for a long time.
I can't wait to get that album because I'm buying it the first day it drops. Don't even worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
Just one? I'll buy you one.
No, I want to buy it myself. I'm gonna brag that I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Question: Did you start the slang treat? Because after you said that on 105.1, Ant Lover and them made it a drop, and everybody's talking about some treats on them. Treats. Did you start that?
No. Where I got that from was from it was originally a sample from the Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, but Bismarck was deep. When Bismarck and Cool V would play, as a matter of fact, they recorded it. When Bismarck and Cool V, they would play Mudfoot. And in the beginning it was like, yo, Mudfoot, you know what we're here for? Lay some treats on us, treats on us, treats on us. So we was dealing with that science, but yeah, that's where that came from. So when you heard me saying it, that's where I got it from hearing, yo, Mudfoot, lay some treats on us. I got it from the Bismarck and Cool V recording.
Okay. Well, I noticed ever since you said that, Ant Lover and them was running that shit into the ground.
Come on, son. No. Nah.
I'm gonna leave you on a high, because I think we took enough of your time, and I think you've given it to us. And this is what we're gonna say. The thing about Brooklyn that makes Brooklyn stand out is the Crooklyn Dodgers project. That people didn't have their egos. They came together, they did a song, whether it was for a movie or whatever, but they started something that hip-hop dropped the ball on and we never seen it continue. Hit singles, where people from the city get together and just represent the city. If you could make your Crooklyn Dodgers of New Jersey, who would your 3 MCs be?
It would be me. MCL the Sensei. I'm just stuck at 3.
Yeah,
three. That's three. Three else all I get. What about ad-libs? Like, could I sneak in added vocalists for
I'm just down rap. It's only 3 MCs, that's it.
a rep Newark with just 3 MCs?
Just 3 MCs. Like the Crooklyn Dodgers.
And I already put Artifacts out there.
Artifacts is too good.
So now we need somebody to bring it home. Damn,
there's 3, that's it.
To rep North.
You and L, you said, unless you're taking it back.
Nah, I don't take nothing back.
All right.
I feel a certain kind of way because it's my born day, and I got years in this, so I'm feeling myself on the squad father tip, like I'm on some Uncle Paulie laid back shit. So if I say a name, it's gonna mean something. So I don't want to just throw the wrong name out there and feed y'all no bullshit. But I don't want to sell. I don't want to reveal my whole hand either.
Yeah.
But back to this question. Tame One MC on the Sensei. That's all we need. Fuck that.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Okay. Okay.
Nah, I don't want to exclude. It's too much. It's too much talent.
It's just one
too
song.
much. Nah, it's never one song. It's not that simple.
Well, then you birth into this a part two, like they did.
Nah, fuck that. If they did it, I don't want to do it. Oh shit. Listen, woo.
As long as they don't bleep it out in the video, it's all good.
Oh, you're gonna monetize that. Oh, fuck. I fucked up already.
It's all good.
Like it. Like it. All you need is me. Fuck that, man. You know, I'm retract that. Fuck it. I retract everything. Fuck that. It's about me now. Fuck that. Ain't nobody. I woke up this morning. I'm going to sleep. It's about me. Me, goddamn. That's all you need is me, motherfucker. I'm here. I've been doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it until I stop doing it. And then when I start doing it, you're gonna remember how I did it. So you was probably doing it too, but you ain't wanna admit you was doing it, but you did it, or you said you did it. But listen, I'm doing it. So no, they saying I did. Oh shit! Yo, you ain't tell me Jake was back. Is there any shot in the whole shit? This is
No, they ain't in the camera at all.
Oh man, listen, man.
You good?
I'm touched in the head. I've been through it. I'm sorry. I've been handcuffed to too much shit.
Right. Well, before we get off the camera, once again, happy birthday. I'm gonna give you a shout out for happy birthday.
Oh, you gotta edit the hell out of this, I'm sure.
Nah, we're good. So shout out to Lao Omolau, Negros Americanos, gave you a happy birthday.
Yes, bless up.
Shout out to
Bless
Simply
up.
Put.
Bless up.
Shout out to Shot Kobang ODM family.
Bless up, bless up.
Shout out to everybody who fan of the Artifact.
Every time, bless up, Artifacts, massive.
Thank you for making this one of my favorite interviews because I got to meet one of my heroes and a legend of Jersey.
Oh man, thank you, man. Oh shit.
And no matter where you go, or no matter what you put out, just know there's one person who will buy every album you ever come out with, and that is me.
Oh
Because
shit.
I got them all. Every single one. Yes, I do.
Appreciate you, need preaching.
No doubt.
Thank you.
So for everybody out there watching Heritage Hip-Hop, this is Perel with Tame One third actually of one of the greatest rap teams of all time, saying peace, and we out. Thank you for watching our presentation. We ask that you subscribe to our YouTube family and hit the notification bell for updates. Please like, comment, and share this video.
Real hip-hop. Real